great. Thank you. Oh, it is. All right.
We're live right now.
We're good? We're good? I'm live for now. I'm live for now. Perfect timing right here. All right. This is this is crazy. Oh, come on. What the fuck, dude? All right, good pump by Bailey there. Oh, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Dude, what the hell?
This game script at some point, you gotta imagine.
That was just the wind right there, dude. Like that, put that. Oh, the run game? Yeah, I know. They're just afraid to throw probably because of the wind. You hear him over there good? We good over there? We good?
Yeah.
We're good. A little technical difficulties. Matt Turner, What's the Word Sports with me right now. Matt, thank you for holding on.
Yeah,
I know
course.
It's been a little bit crazy.
Appreciate being here. Thank you guys for
No,
having
no,
me on,
have
man.
it, yeah.
Come down.
Take the King's chair over there. We're moving things around. This is what's all about live. It's all about live right now. So Matt, I want to ask you a couple questions as we're doing this.
Yeah, run it.
Let me get where's the booze?
I'll get the Noka.
I get the Noka. Get the Noka, first of all. Got to show some love on our live stream right now. Again, this is our first ever live stream. We appreciate you guys. Boston Power Hour, the CliffNotes project setting up. Again, we have Matt Turner from What's the Word. I want one too. I want one too. All right. First and foremost, What's the Word comes in here. They say, hey, we want to talk about Noka. Can you talk to me a little bit about Noka? You put that up there if you got to get a little closer to the microphone.
So we got Noka, one of our really good sponsors that we've been working with for a couple of months now. So now we're just working together with them, trying to promote them. They're helping us out a lot. So we're excited to collab with you guys and promote this brand.
What type of flavors do they have? Because I have a watermelon in my hand. It says no carbonation and no boozy water.
Boozy water, yeah. So right now they have
not bougie water.
Boozy water. So right now this pack we got mango, berry, watermelon, lemon, and that's their main pack right now. They're working on creating more flavors, but that's the one that they're running with right now, right here. Bubbly free boozy water, baby.
How do you feel about the alcohol game right now? I feel like everyone's just trying to get their hands in on it. What separates Noka from everybody else?
Well, first of all, they chose a great brand to sponsor with, and What's the Word? But I think they're like you said, with media nowadays, it's hard not to with so many different outlets for, booze companies to get their head in the game. So I feel like now more than ever, because of the media outlets that there are, that's why I think we're seeing more of an emergence in different companies. So
you might need your microphone a little closer to you. I don't know if you hear him good.
Can you hear me?
You hear him good?
A little closer?
What's that motion you were doing? What's the motion you were doing?
Yeah, you gonna tighten it up.
You gotta be nice. We're loosey goosey here.
Right? Look at this.
Yeah. You had
All right. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate that.
You had him.
You can just speak.
You can speak up. I'm very loud and excited. You had him in the background. You're not going to show me because you don't want it out there, huh? You're not going to show me. You know I'm going to put it out there at some point. You know I'm going to put it out there at some point. All right. Let's bring it back. Can I at least come back to me for a second? I'm not going to do it. I want to. There you go.
Great stop.
There you go. There you go.
It's going to be interesting to see what this secondary looks like without Duggar tonight. Phillips had a nice play last series to break up that pass against Knox.
I haven't paid attention because we've been running around and everything like that. Is Jamie Collins out there?
He has been. Yeah,
all right,
he has,
good,
yes.
good. Jamie Collins is back out there.
Which we need.
Yeah.
We definitely need some presence in there.
There we go. Sound guy was doing this in the background, by the way. Got Mike closer. Mike closer. Oh, all right.
Oh, God. All right, come on. Incomplete pass here. Get a stop on
Field
short.
position
Draw.
here for Bills.
Stop him here. All right, need incomplete pass on third down here.
When did you guys start doing your What's the Word podcast? Like the sports podcast?
Right, so we had tried a couple of months ago, or actually about a year ago now, we came to the Brook and I had pitched an idea to the guys about doing a sports betting podcast. And unfortunately, you know, we didn't get enough guys at the time to help out with us. But a couple months ago, I had reached out to a reg, and you know, obviously, What's the Word has been so influential with sports and whatnot throughout the years. So we thought that it'd be smart to start a sports podcast on about it. You know, what better company to have? But we got a penalty here.
Some might forget this, but What's the Word? I think Zion Williamson follows you still.
Yes, he
maybe?
does. Yes,
like,
he does.
Yeah.
Zion did.
That was Zion. There was like
huge
something
one
that
for
like
us.
you guys got and shared, and then he saw it, and they ended up following you.
Yeah, so that was actually a couple of years back, and that was kind of the first like realization for us where it was like, holy shit, like the content that we're putting out there, some people are
actually. It's like Zion's from left field. He ain't a Massachusetts guy.
No, he's from South Carolina.
Yeah.
South Carolina. So that was really cool for, or maybe it's North Carolina. I'm not entirely sure, but. Again, it's just good to be on here, man. Thank you guys for joining us, inviting us out
no worries, bro. You got to ride the wave. I always say, because the technical difficulties, these guys in the background are working so hard putting everything together. It ain't easy.
You got to get a hand on
right there for the Bills.
Penalties, man.
There's another guy that follows you. Pat Fryermuth.
Yes.
So I got Pat Fryermuth when I was doing Boston's Big Three, and I had him on for a podcast. And I had him twice, like, because he was at Penn State at the time. Yep. I had him before the draft, like I think it was like right before the combine. I had him at Penn State the year before, and I was preaching to all my buddies that he was going to be better than Kyle Pitts, and he has proved that he's like the best rookie tight end right now. But he unfollowed me within the last couple of weeks.
The clout got to him a little bit.
Well, it's probably because of the Patriots stuff. He's a Steelers guy now.
Makes sense.
We revoked his fan card at the time.
Okay. Get on it.
Take it. Let's go. There you go. It's the mistake right there. It's the mistake right there. We said mistake.
The turnover battle, man.
Let's go. You hear it in the background.
Whoever's going to win the turnover battle, man.
You know what that calls for? A little Noka sip.
Cheers.
Noka sip.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers right there. A little Noka sip. Yeah, a little Noka sip.
We'll take that.
Let's go! Oh, this is great for like summertime.
Yes.
I know it's a little wintertime right now, but it's literally water.
It's easy. It's easy. The carbonation, you know what I mean? It kind of gets to you. So after a while, so this with no carbonation in here, fizzy water, it's good stuff.
Well, that's why actually I see it on the can. Noka, like no carb.
Yeah.
No carbonation.
Yeah.
So I like that.
It helps. It helps. It helps. It definitely helps.
What are some of your goals for the What's the Word Sports podcast? You guys are doing that. You're putting it out there. You get listeners. You get followers. We know you have that. Like, what's some of your goals?
Right. So right now we're kind of just in the foundation of building, a consistent following, but definitely getting some interviews out there with some guys. Obviously, athletes from Massachusetts. Like you had said, we have a major following, even with just athletes themselves. Like you said, guys like Fryermuth, Zion Williamson, but even like specific guys like BC's AJ Dillon. We have ties with him out there. So realistically, right now, we're moving to that next stage of, getting, some good interviews, some quality interviews, with our obviously.
2 points I'm going to spin on this, right?
Go ahead.
So I feel like you guys could get like Bruins. Bruins guys.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like because, when it comes down to sports, like Patriots, it's Fort Knox. They're gonna have nobody talk. No one's gonna come and do any interviews. It's just how it is unless you guys get like retired people.
Right.
But then when you have Bruins, I feel like would fit just so perfectly with What's the Word. And then again, I want to put this on the other way. Doesn't it kind of suck that Boston doesn't have like true college sports?
Right.
Like when you see like Alabama, and you see like what's going on. Notre Dame's like is out there. BC football that doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
It's there. You might go because you have a big team coming in, or basketball, BC basketball. I'm from UMass. I went to UMass Lowell.
Okay.
I was all excited. They went D1. I'm like, maybe they have a shot to go to the tournament, but they're going to be the 16th seed and lose.
Right.
Like, do you feel that there needs to be more into Boston, like, college sports?
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're right now, there kind of is. I mean, hockey for the past couple of years, but there's not enough, promotion.
Hockey's too regional when it comes to college. Like, I know it.
Yeah, so that, I mean, it's tough because, like, Massachusetts, it's a hockey state, realistically. I think that, because I go to UMass Amherst, and so, especially our football team, it's it's tough. We just got a great new hire in Don Brown.
So I heard about that.
Yeah, so I mean, when you think about, a program transformation, hopefully in a guy like that, you put a lot of faith in him. But in terms, go back to your question about Boston sports and Boston college sports, it's tough, man. I think, a lot of these, hockey is the main one for them. And, we're just going to kind of have to let that play out. I would love to just see BC basketball be dominant. Right. Like, being, like, one of the top of the nation. I would just want to see some young homegrown player, like, go to BC. Like Nerlens Noel. Like, Nerlens Noel went to, I think, Everett, he was. So, like, I've seen him when I was at the Central Catholic. It was the playoffs. Oh, God. What are your thoughts on Jonnu Smith so far this season? Oh, Jonnu Smith. Okay. Do you think it's more his fault, or do you think offensively? I got to put this down to explain it. Do you think offensively they haven't done a good job trying to incorporate him? So I said this with Jonnu Smith. When Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry were both signed back in March, Cam Newton was your quarterback one, Jarrett Stidham was your QB two. Okay. And then they had Pats West. Yeah. I followed the trends all offseason. Jonnu Smith was a Cam Newton guy. Hunter Henry was a Jarrett Stidham guy. Okay. So, not saying that Stidham and Mac Jones are the same player. They're not. Mac Jones is better. I'll admit that. A little sweep around right there by Aguilar. Oh, there you go. Wait for a tackle. There you go. I don't think we've seen Stevenson yet. So, I look at it this way. The offense was built for Cam Newton. The offense of what they were going. He was getting all the first-team reps all through training camp, all through the preseason. And I think Jonnu Smith worked more with Cam Newton and his play style. Once Mac Jones was taking over the team, you had a week and a half to go for the season, it's kind of the Jarrett Stidham style. It's just the pocket passing quarterback. And I think Hunter Henry already had so much practice. Right. I will not make it. And I think Jonnu Smith, he could have a touchdown tonight. He could have the game-winning touchdown. Right. Or he could do something in the playoffs. I'm not going to hate on him this year, but in the offseason is when Mac Jones and Jonnu Smith have to work together, because that two tight end set could really provide big dividends for everybody involved in that offense. Go ahead. Get up. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Run to the house, baby. Run to the house, baby. Go ahead. Let's go! What a fucking play. Let's go! What a fucking play. Take the air out of him. Was that Jonathan Taylor? Or was that Damon Harris? That's what happened. Jonathan Taylor against the Bills crushed him. Let's go, baby. Take the air out of him. What a way to find that hole, baby. Oh. Hey, I can tell you right now, they're a lot quieter there right now in Buffalo. See, someone before this on Twitter was saying, oh, I'd rather have the Patriots win the coin toss and defer. I said, I want the Patriots to score first. Get the ball. Look at them going. Are they going for two? Going for two. It's windy. That wind is... It's windy. That's brutal. Where is Stevenson? I don't think we've seen Stevenson once. Brutal out there. What are you going to do? Go ahead. Go ahead. Give it to him. Kendrick. Just shout a name. Oh, I like Hunter Harry here. Oh. Go! Go! Oh, it's in! Let's go! What a start! That's how you shut up Buffalo. That's how you shut him down. There he is. That's how you shut him up. There he is. Wow. Is that our RB1 now? No more split backfield anymore, I guess, huh? Dude, what I love about the Patriots running backs is that it's a rotation. Yeah. So, like, you can have your power backs, your three-down guys. Mm-hmm. We all want Najee Harris on the New England Patriots. And the Patriots haven't had a pure three-down guy since Corey Dillon. And I've always said the legs, having fresh legs. The fact that you can put Harris out there
And then you put Bolden in, and you were just asking, where's Stevenson?
Yeah.
It's just like every single year, whereas James White, and then or LeGarrette Blount, or Rex Burkhead. It's just the guys that you can keep mixing in with that. It's the longevity of the season.
Yeah, it's always been a backfield by committee, I feel like, in New England, too. You saw, like you said, guys like, we don't even have James White anymore this season.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, how great would he have been, you know, so far with Mac Jones, you know.
But then it's like the next man up mentality. It's like I feel like Belichick would have a bunch of B- players and your A+ player, and then a bunch of D players, if that makes sense to you.
Right, you know, yeah. Yeah.
That feels good, 8-0. First half, Cliff. First half.
First half.
Patriots first half.
What'd you get it at?
I got him at plus 115.
115?
Yeah, I threw $100 down. So
Okay.
$100 on plus 115. That's it.
I don't know how Stevenson to score anytime touchdown score was plus 290. I took that tonight, not having him see it get a carry in the first couple of drives.
The fact of the matter is that you go for 2, and it's understood because of how rainy, how windy it is. Windy.
Yeah,
and they score on that. That's a lot of pressure now on Buffalo. Because the fact is, you're Buffalo, you have to go for 2 when you score.
Yeah,
you can't just kick it and that's 8-7 and you're still losing. You got to go for 2, so it puts a lot of pressure on them. Trust your defense.
No pun intended, but you take the wind right out of the crowd on that one too. You know what I mean?
Well, we talked about
like
this on the pregame show.
Yep.
You know, our 18-minute pregame show. You guys can stop it right now and go watch it back. It's the first ever live show, and we thank the Brook Casino again and DraftKings Sportsbook for having us out here.
Yeah.
I said, who's going to make the mistake? Which team is going to make the mistake? Is it going to be Mac Jones? Is it going to be Josh Allen? But the fact is, you fumbled the ball, and they had good field position right there. You get New England the ball, and you just have a little hole and you score. That's it.
Did we get any bold predictions in the pregame show or no?
I said the over 41 points.
Okay.
I know everyone's been talking. It's windy. I said you might get a couple pass interference. But watch Josh Allen on this drive coming up.
I know.
Just chuck it out there to Diggs, and it's a crappy pass interference.
Right.
And it gets the Bills right on like the 25 to 30 or something.
Well, this
like
matchup between Jackson and Diggs is going to be so interesting.
Oh, yeah,
obviously,
absolutely.
you know, without having Duggar in the game, Phillips is going to have to play a huge role.
What should they do with
covering
J.C.
the top.
Jackson in the offseason? He's a free agent, technically.
I mean, I feel like once you let Gilmore go, you basically sign Jackson to be a Pat.
But it's like, will the Patriots pay his top dollar? That guy wants top dollar. He wants guaranteed money, is what he wants. I saw things that you might franchise him, and if you franchise him, it's about, like, say, $17 million. They have to find another cornerback. They have nobody.
Yeah.
Jalen Mills isn't a corner. He's filling in. He's more of a safety.
Yeah.
So I feel like you still have
I think
to find
regardless, Jackson's at a cheaper price than Gilmore, and I think that, you know, I don't know exactly what was going through the mind of Bill Belichick, but maybe that was, you know, he knew that he had his guy in Jackson and felt that, you know, guys lower on the depth chart could step up.
Well, Gilmore comes back,
time.
he gets 2 picks in his first 2 games and hasn't done anything since then. He's played 5 or 6 games this season, and the Patriots have been on such a run that's like,
Mac threw that ball right at him, though, in that Carolina
it wasn't his
game,
fault, but
you know.
I look at the Gilmore thing is in the sense of it didn't hurt you. It's not hurting you yet.
Right.
It's not hurting you yet. Everyone wants to have that knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, you got rid of Gilmore, that's going to hurt us. It didn't.
All right.
There's Diggs right there.
Yeah, I mean, Diggs absolutely scorched the Pats last year, too, so being able to control him is definitely going to be a factor for this one. Second down.
That's a first down right there.
How juiced are you for the alternate jerseys coming next year, the Reds?
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude.
So, yeah.
Dude.
I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, I was like, yeah, the Pats are wearing their 90s throwback jersey.
Yeah.
And I got some waves. Actually, it ended up being somewhat true because the person that I got the information from was that the Patriots are putting in for new jerseys, and I thought it was going to be the 90s Royal throwback because of Ty Law going to the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
It didn't work out, but they end up putting in for these jerseys. So you have to put it in 1 year in advance.
Right.
And in 2020, they end up changing it around. Oh, get him! Oh, get him! He's moving!
Yes!
Get him!
Yes! This is.
But I'm excited for the Reds to come back. It was something that with the new helmet change, where you're going to go back to you can wear whatever helmet you want. There's one game, I'm saying it right now, that they wear those. They're playing in Green Bay next year at Lambeau Field. So I think that might be the game that you end up throwing those out there because the Packers will end up having their throwbacks as well too. You can also do like the whole like '96 Super Bowl type of thing. So
You said that's in Lambeau?
it's in Lambeau next year. Yeah.
That'll be a good game to wear those. A lot of pressure on Josh Allen to win this game tonight for Buffalo.
The fact though that the pocket collapsed on him, he's still able to get 2 yards off of that.
I mean, he's athletic.
Crafty.
I mean, we got to remember this is a guy 4 weeks ago that was a front runner for the MVP. You know,
Yeah.
Buffalo obviously has kind of collapsed. They've been up and down the past couple of weeks. You know, not really too consistent, but I don't know. I think it starts on the ground for Buffalo. Obviously, you know, any offense really, you know, the foundation begins on the ground. But look at that.
Speaking of MVP, Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady going to win MVP this year?
Dude, to be honest with you, I'm kind of sick of watching Brady now.
You're
at this
sick
point.
of Brady?
Dude, I don't. You want to go watch Brady win another Super Bowl for Tampa? Really?
No, I support Brady individually, but I'm not going to support.
Okay,
the
fair,
Bucs. Like,
fair. Well, no, but you rooted for him in the Super Bowl, didn't you?
What?
You rooted for Brady and the Bucs in the Super Bowl, right?
No,
Nice.
I didn't
Oh,
root
you
for
didn't?
anybody. I didn't root for anybody.
Okay, who'd you bet on?
Nobody. I didn't
Nobody.
bet that game.
Yeah.
It sucks that like Brady won the way you're supposed to win a Super Bowl, and it never happened in New England. It was a complete blowout, and it was against Kansas City.
Right.
I just want to interject
Oh,
here.
here we go. Hey, what's up?
I'm the old man.
Been waiting.
Can I get one of those Nokas? How do you pronounce
Absolutely, Nokas.
it? Nokas?
You have a preferred flavor? Berry, watermelon, mango,
Being
lemon?
that this will be my first youth side for me, sir.
All right. I'll give you the mango.
appreciate
think
it.
the
Thank you,
mango's
sir.
All right.
All right, so I heard you guys discussing Brady. And you guys don't
Yeah.
worry about looking
You
at
had
me.
to jump.
I appreciate
You had to jump in.
I had to. I have to say, did you guys watch the last game?
Bits
This
and
past
pieces,
Sunday?
yeah. Bits and pieces, yes.
Okay. I understand we have to move on from him, but the fact that the man did so much for us, I think it's fair for like a fan like me to still be excited about his accolades and what he's doing. As a film director, I'd like to see, don't kill me, Patriots fan, if he wins one more, wow, that's a
Yeah.
movie that I would love to direct.
Yeah.
We all like winners here, right?
Right.
He helped be part of the culture.
It works out in your favor, Cliff, in the sense that look at where the Patriots are now. They
Right.
found their guy for the future.
Yeah.
So anything that Brady does in the future, even if he wins another Super Bowl, it's not a big deal as long as the Patriots can get to a
Can
Super
get to
Bowl
a Super
or,
Bowl.
or
Yeah,
win one.
that was
too.
my spin zone I had for you too, Cliff. Was like it was a little easier to root for Brady last year because the Patriots were up and
Horrible.
down, mostly down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I think now with the Patriots as they're doing now, you don't have to put as much focus and attention on Brady. And now we got our team, we got our guy. I think it was easier to root for him last year because we weren't doing so well as a team,
Right,
and we're
right.
used to that. You know, now our attention and and who we're rooting for obviously has
No.
always been the Pats.
But fuck that. Like, there's a lot of people that were Patriots fans that bought Brady Bucks jerseys, Bronx jerseys, that flew down and went to Tampa and went to see him and paid money. They gave money to the Bucks organization. That's what I hate, is that you just gave up on the New England Patriots. Like, whatever, they're not going to be good. Nothing's going to happen. So
Yeah.
I will say,
Oh, grab the ball.
oh my God, did he
Did
hit
he
his
touch
helmet? Did he hit his helmet?
I don't think
That was
so.
N'Keal Harry,
I don't
too.
I'm
think
sorry,
so.
Nikhil Harry.
I don't think
N'Keal
so.
Harry, you bum.
I don't
I would
think
like to
so.
say this.
I don't
N'Keal
think
Harry,
so.
bum.
I don't think so.
For the
I don't
people
think
of
so.
Canada.
No, back that way.
thank you,
Back
Jesus.
that way.
But I still
Back
wanna
that
say
No,
way.
you're going to finish it.
For the people of Canada,
them
'cause I'm
dumbasses,
Canadian, I'm going to tell you, we don't want Nikhil Harry. Someone can take him.
Did he
Watch the helmet. Watch the helmet.
No.
Come on. Oh my God! Now let me ask you a quick question, Mark. Is this as bad as Mark Sanchez?
There's the helmet.
Is that as bad
he hit his helmet.
Is that
That
as
hit his
bad?
helmet. That hit
But
his
is it
helmet.
as bad as Mark Sanchez, the butt fumble?
No, the butt fumble was terrible.
What do you think?
That
Yes,
hit his helmet. That hit his helmet.
Have we seen
That
him on
100% hit his helmet.
What do you think is worse, butt fumble or this one?
Oh,
It
Buffalo.
hit like
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
visor on the red of the helmet.
Have we seen him on special teams this year? Has he
Never.
been a returner? Why the fuck is he in the game?
Is Shosesky hurt?
No, he was. They had two guys.
Oh.
They touched
They
it.
had two deep there because of the wind.
They're going to zoom. Rudely, my guy over here working.
Yelling.
Come on by. Hey, listen. All right, but I'm telling you, hit. That's
Yeah.
it.
I
It
mean,
moves.
changes-
It moves.
Trajectory.
Trajectory is
Yes.
the word.
Shouting it out.
No,
Give me
this
a
is good, man.
ruling on the field stands right now. Ruling on the field stands. You are a fucking bum.
How about N'Keal Harry's agent saying, "Yeah, I want to trade"? I want my guy to be traded before the season.
I think he wants to be traded. He wants to trade his player.
And then you do a boneheaded play like that.
No money. There's no value in N'Keal Harry right now.
I'm just shocked. Why is he out there?
And you know what, Cliff? He's a first-round pick, N'Keal Harry, and people are going to harp on Belichick for that first-round pick, and you see what was drafted after that, A.J. Brown or DK Metcalf.
Oh.
But Belichick kind of changes the narrative over the last 2 years anyways, and look at some of the guys he's drafted. So it's like, all right, yeah, it doesn't always work out. If you cut ties with them, it's not even a big deal.
Right.
It's like, well, look at all the other guys who got in the first or second round.
What a
All right, guys.
Bend don't break here.
They're throwing the ball.
They want the over.
They're throwing the ball.
They want the over 41.
Look for Judon to make a big play here. Come on.
Got him.
There it is. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Who's that on? Jay Mills.
Of course
He's
it
not
was.
a corner.
He's not a fucking
Not a
corner.
He's not a corner. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I have to walk away. I need to eat some food. Shout out to the book.
The Patriots were winning when you weren't sitting here. When you sat over here, and then the Bills get the ball and they score.
And that's why I walked away.
You took the over of Josh Allen 1.5 touchdowns, passing touchdowns, right? Oh, that probably was like minus 150. I don't know. I didn't look into it. That's easy. Too easy. They're kicking it. Ooh. Don't touch Folk.
Jesus.
Patriots still got the lead.
I just
though.
don't understand
Patriots still got the lead.
why is Harry out on the field? I don't get that. I don't get why Harry's out on the field in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna, my ass is done. Like I'm stuck here. I got my notebooks. You can find people.
Appreciate
Bring
you having
them
me on, man.
It's nothing. Say less. I got you. Appreciate you.
Bring them on.
Let me get, do we have any fans?
This is a roller coaster ride.
I got a couple of buddies who I do the podcast with that might hop
Whatever
on,
you-
if that's all right.
Get GRD back. You can get Tom Holloway over here. You can get anybody.
What's going on, buddy?
It's just like
Oh, God. I'm not going to be able to get over that.
Patriots just drive right down the field. That's it. How was that pizza?
Damn.
No, it's Big Mac, bro. Oh. It's supposed to be Big Mac. It's Big Mac pizza. Hamburger. That's a special.
They did a good
It's a
job.
special. See? I didn't have it yet. I might not eat. I gotta save myself, dude. I gotta save myself. Just me and all my friends here. This is what it is. This is actually funny. Oh my God. Awesome. What they're gonna do is I think they're gonna hook you up over there. Get a different look over here.
So what do you guys think about the game?
I like the start up until the last. N'Keal Harry, that's inexcusable. I don't know why he's back there. I know he did it in college, but in his pro career he's never been back there. I don't see the reason for that, and he's there right now. I don't like it. I want another reasoning behind it. I mean that's costly.
Yeah, you should have seen the high we were just on over there, fucking going crazy. I bet 4 minutes before the game, Damian Harris over 56.5.
Closer.
Right to the mic, right to the mic.
Yeah, no, I bet 5 minutes before the game, over 56.5 rushing yards. And we were on a fucking high, but after
Wait, you had the over for 56 and a half? Oh, shit. No,
I swear, when you bet a rushing prop like that and it hits like that, it's the best feeling in the world.
Right off the bat, too.
Right off the bat. And we were going crazy.
Go ahead, Stevenson. Go ahead, Ramondre. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Come on.
Yep.
Anytime touchdown scorer, Ramondre Stevenson, plus 290. Good to see him back on the field. Boys, good to have you on here.
I'm happy to be here, boys. This is cool. I'm ready for the rest of this game. I'm worried, but I like what we're doing running, so we've got to keep it going.
Hey, of course it was Jalen Mills that let up that touchdown, huh?
It's, that close to, to the end zone. It's a tough play, but of course it's him. So
I'm not a fan of his coverage.
He's horrible. He's not a cornerback. Not in the NFL, at least. Ooh. Go ahead.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I like it.
there we go.
There he is. Incorporate him.
Talking about him.
What a fucking specimen that is. He's an absolute beast.
He is. He is. You got to incorporate him a little bit
So
more.
fun watching him.
Look at that.
Not a lot of tight ends making that play.
Hey,
I think he just earned $1 million right
Gato, what are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking Noka watermelon.
Yeah?
No carbonation boozy water. It's
All right. Mike, what about you?
It's fucking awesome. I love it.
What flavor you got over
I
there,
got the
Mike?
berry. First time having it, and I'm enjoying it.
Not bad, right? Not too bad with the carbonation. Nice and easy. Makes you able to drink a couple more than you'd expect.
Yeah, it was founded by UNH alumni. Shout out my alma mater,
All right.
UNH. It's good when you don't want any carbonation in your drink, so
Right on.
yeah, I like it.
Cliff, can we get a thumbs up if you liked the mango? Yes? No? All right, we got a thumbs up from Cliff over there. Likes the mango.
I like my watermelon one. I had the watermelon.
Okay.
Like I said, I know it's winter time. That's like a good summer drink.
Yeah.
Like, especially being outside with the weather and by the pool and stuff. It literally is water. It's awesome.
I can't tell you how much Noka I drank at UNH in 4 years. It was bad.
Babs, what are you looking for in the rest of this first half?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, you say that. I got the Mac Jones prop bet of the night with 2 passing touchdowns. I mean, the way that they're looking right now, all right, we're at the end of the first quarter. It's 8-7. The Patriots just got to keep running the ball. Just keep running it down their throat. Don't forget what Jonathan Taylor did to this team just a couple weeks ago. The Colts smashed the Bills, man, and smashed them at home, too. So the way I look at it is just keep running the ball. We talked about this a little bit earlier before you guys jumped on, was the running backs, how you can mix them in. He was all happy to see Stevenson. You're all happy over there because you got your 56.5-yard prop bet right there with Harris for that touchdown. Then you could put Bolden in there and catching a 2-point conversion. So just keep it. You got fresh legs. Just run it down. Trust your offensive line. Keep moving the ball. So, N'Keal Harry's a fucking bum. What do you guys think about that play? Because we didn't have your live reaction to it. Now that you're settled in, you think about it.
I walked about halfway out, decided to stay. It's pretty inexcusable. If you're not going to catch it, just get out of the way. They know that. You got to be better. I mean, it's costly. It's 7-point swing just like that.
Yeah, so I actually looked at him. I said, hey, he didn't touch it. Don't worry. They paused it right on his helmet. He goes, they fucking touched it, guy.
Yeah, he's out.
I was
He's out.
like, damn.
Well, also, Pedroli, like we were talking, and I've said this probably 50 times already. Why is he on the field? We haven't seen him on the field once this year in special teams, especially returning the ball.
I don't know. He did it in college, so I get it. But it'd be one thing if he was out there every week and he was Gunner, but he's not. That's why Gunner's out there. I mean, at least he's reliable. He's not.
It's so unlike Belichick to take chances like that in games like this. So obviously he's probably a little pissed off at himself for putting him in that situation. But again, if you're a Harry, you're a professional. You gotta get away from that ball.
I want to know what the team actually truly thinks about N'Keal Harry. Like, they're all trying to cheer him up and be like, oh, like, buddy with him, but I feel like he's got a lot of haters on that team. I feel like he has a lot of those guys that do not give a shit. And I bet there's some guys in that team, because not all 53 guys are going to like each other. I bet some of them are laughing. Like, yeah, you fucking deserve that.
Absolutely. I mean, there's guys like Bourne and Jacoby. They keep their mouths shut. They practice hard. They play hard. And then you got guys like N'Keal asking for trades, stuff like that. Who are you,
I had a good story. So, like, and this is legitimate. So, in 2019, when they drafted N'Keal Harry, he started the season on the IR. And he was supposed to come back for the Baltimore Ravens game. It was right before the bye, which they lost, when they went on like 8-0 run. So I was talking to a former player, and I'll throw his name out there, Derek Rivers. he was doing a signing. We asked him. We said, hey, like, what's up with Nikhil? He goes, when Nikhil got drafted first round, first ever for Belichick as a wide receiver in the first round, he went into that locker room like thinking his shit didn't stink. He went into that locker room saying, I'm the best receiver here. And you still had Brady and Edelman on that team at the time, too. So I think they kind of benched him and they slapped him on the IR purposely to say, you're not, no, you got to earn your stripes here. And like you just said, like this guy's asking for a trade in the offseason. Like, who do you think you are? No. And if I'm Belichick, you spent the first round, you're going to get nothing out of him. 6th round, just keep him. He looks like he wants his way out of the team, playing like that. Why would you want your way out of the team right now the way they're playing right now?
He might get his wish. After that, he might get his wish. I'm telling you.
Cut him. They should cut him during the bye week.
Would you be surprised tomorrow if you woke up to that?
No, I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't.
And I think everybody would be like, yeah, deserves it. The experiment failed. All right, let's go.
This is a balls drive for Mac Jones right now.
There you go. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to pass the touchdown.
What do you got? What do you got?
Plenty of time. I know. A tale of two halves. Don't worry about it. No stress.
Yeah, but back to the N'Keal Harry talk. I was obsessed with the guy when he first signed, and he's gone to one of my favorite players to fucking hate him. I hate him.
The least favorite.
His highlight tapes? Oh, I just like, out of college, I would have told you it's a good pick. I mean, he was phenomenal in college, but you're asking the wrong guy. Asking the wrong guy. I don't know.
That was the last straw.
It's just like, what did Bill see in N'Keal Harry compared to DK?
Right.
Like, that's it. Like, we've seen all the pictures of DK at the combine or training, and he was a specimen. Wouldn't you want that on your team?
I would think so. I mean, a lot of people missed on DK. First of all, I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how you miss on a guy like that.
I can understand, like, A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. I can understand missing on a guy like that. And then it was interesting to find out he was crying that night that he didn't get drafted by the Patriots and he really wanted to be a Patriot. So the Pats are still lacking a true, like, wide receiver one, though. I like what Kendrick Bourne's done this season. I like what Jacoby Myers has become as an undrafted. You get Aguilar with the big contract, but hasn't done much yet. There's still one guy away. I said that, and I was so against the Odell Beckham thing.
Oh, 100%.
I'm always going to play the other side of it because Odell Beckham would be Tom Brady. Like that's what you get him for. I see them getting a young stud soon, like a Justin Jefferson from Minnesota that wants out of Minnesota, right? Doesn't want to be with Kirk Cousins. You come here. Maybe an A.J. Brown.
Do you think it's from the draft or from a trade?
No, you get it from a trade or a free agent signing. I think that if you see what Mac Jones does over the next couple of years, it'll be better.
Is this 4-down territory though?
That's a good question.
Like what is field goal range?
Wait, what are you gonna? You're gonna punt it?
You're gonna
punt it. Put it on the one.
Yeah, no, I've talked about that star wide receiver one on our podcast. I think I've said it every single week in our podcast. The Pats are lacking that stud wide receiver.
And you don't have to get that stud receiver right now. The Patriots are lucky to even be 8-4 and be in the position they're in. They're ahead of schedule right now. But let Mac keep building himself up as the game manager. But I say in the next 3 years, give it like not next season, the year after.
Find it.
I know.
Let's go, folks.
Money, baby!
He's fucking nailed.
Money!
He is fucking nailed.
Money.
Nick Folk is fucking nailed.
Absolute gem this season.
Fall right in.
Right into it, baby.
Yeah, let's get this guy out of here.
Yeah, right? It's like I gotta stand up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, can we get some help over here, man?
Look at this kid.
Does that look good? I don't want to fall over the top.
I know you got the Mac sauce going on right now.
Hey, that pizza, man, incredible.
Watch out for that. Tag team. Come right in. I'm not moving. Not fucking moving. Not fucking.
Yeah, so about the Big Macs, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of them, but the pizza, I can't get my... I'm obsessed with it. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's that dressing. That's the secret sauce, man.
Secret sauce.
What's it?
We were trying to say what the secret sauce was early.
Isn't it? Mixed with something else.
A little Thousand Island, I think.
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island.
Yeah.
That's the fat kid. Come on.
It's all right. I'm a fat kid too, baby.
Oh, don't worry about
But
it.
listen, let me talk. After all this shit's done, can we all go like on a diet regimen though?
I actually have been going to the gym.
Get the fuck out
I've
of
been
here.
going to the gym.
Yeah?
I've been going late night, yeah. I go
How's it
after
feel?
work.
How's
So
it
I'm
feel?
not in the pocket. I feel great, dude. It feels good to just stretch a little bit, cardio. I used to be the cardio king back in the day.
Yeah?
Spike king, yeah. I mean, I was up to 290 pounds
What?
at one point.
When?
Oh, this was like 7 years ago.
Really?
And then I lost, and like during high school and then college. And I dropped down to like 250. Then I had my first back surgery, and I went back up to like 270, 280. And then I lost all the way down to 199 at one point.
Whoa.
That was before I got my recent job. That was like before I did Instagram stuff. So over the years, I've been traveling, eating Big Macs,
Right.
drinking Bud Lights, like drinking. I should have been drinking Nokas.
Yeah.
If I wanted to watch my weight.
Shout out Noka.
But
Shout out Noka.
you know, I just like am back up to a weight. I'm like, yo, I look disgusting sometimes to myself.
As long as
You're putting it on me.
As long as your girl loves you, man.
I know.
That's all that matters.
My three girls.
That's true.
My three girls.
This is true. Let me ask you, so talk to us. What's going on with this podcast, man?
Yeah, so we basically run What's the Word Sports, and we're affiliated with What's the Word Mass.
Nice.
Almost 200,000 followers on Instagram. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. And me, him, and Matt, Mike here, we started a podcast about, what, 4 months ago?
Yeah, right about there.
It's called What's the Word Podcast. We're loving it. People are loving it. Yeah, it's been awesome.
Okay. So
Twice a week.
What's your fun topics, your main topics, your serious
Yes.
topics?
So we have a cool producer. He writes for the Celtics. He's got a lot of creative ideas.
Shout out to producers.
Yeah, shout out.
I love producers.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
They don't get enough love. We don't get love. Well, he gives me a lot of
He's
love.
a gem.
Yeah?
He does all the bits.
How'd you guys find him?
He applied.
Yeah, he applied, and Matt was one of the guys that interviewed him. His name's Jack. He comes up with obviously when there's a Patriots game on, you know we're going to talk about Patriots, but he makes it more than just what did you see. We do a segment every game or every podcast. It's called the draft. So
Nice.
we do like each player. Like this week we didn't do one because it was just specific to this game. But say there's a big Bruins game, we would say top 5 overrated Bruins of all time. We all make a draft, or it's week specific. So he keeps it fun, and then we do a thing. Who are you rolling with? He'll throw out prop bets, and who are you rolling with? That you pick your bet or stuff like that. So he keeps it fun and fresh, and always stuff. It's new stuff every week, so it's cool.
Shout outs to the producers, man. What's his name?
His name's Jack. Yeah.
Chad? You said Chad or Jad? Jack,
Jack.
He does,
salute to you.
Listen, like, he won't come out here and kill all the deers that we do, but he does all the work for us.
Hey, man, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, those are the, what is it, unsung or behind the scene heroes?
Yeah, the
Whatever they
unsung
call them,
heroes.
You know?
Yeah, we were talking about Jack.
He does it all for us.
You want to get him a chair real quick? We'll do the 3 spot. Where's Baymore?
So I got a bet slip in my back pocket right now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm losing. Well, I'm not losing, still have.
Mac Jones under 6.5 rushing yards.
Under?
Under.
God damn.
6.5.
How do you
I like
feel about him doing that, though?
I like the under. No, I like that. Yeah.
It is what it
What's
is?
he gonna do? He's not running.
So you
Got to
can
be
ask
some sort of
them.
trick.
Stop
play. Let's
him!
go. There has to be some sort of trick play if you get
Yeah, not bad. I don't know. I feel like he never runs.
Not much. Well, Silver Bullet will tell you he gets you first down without falling. Is that what he said, though? He said
he said that he runs more than Brady.
More than
He was
Brady.
talking about that, yeah.
I didn't say anything. I just said, I'm going to shut up now. Shout out to Silver Bullet. When do we find out? When's all that happening?
I believe secretly next week is when they make the decision for Fan of the Year.
Okay.
And then they'll make an announcement during the Jacksonville Jaguars game like next month on January 2nd.
I hope what we talked about off air happens.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That would be funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rudy is going to fix this up.
I just look for the room.
No, you can see it right on the wall. You got to just fix it.
Oh, yeah, here.
I can move over.
He does all the tattoos.
Oh,
That's milk tats.
Come on,
That's
man.
milk
I need a
tats.
tat. Yeah.
It's milk tats, dude. Surprise appearance.
Have a seat, man. Can we still see him? Hold on.
Yeah,
We're gonna
you see him in the main one.
Yeah, we got a square. Yeah, right there. You're good. Yeah, why not?
Just got a pizza.
What kind of pizza you get?
Well done cheese.
I don't know. We need show what kind of pizza we need. Or he needed. What you know about
They made
that?
Big Mac pizza. Yeah, they made Big Mac.
Bobby had one?
We just did.
They made it for us.
You want to try it?
Over there, yeah.
Yeah, we'll slice.
It's been out for a little bit though.
Do you need me to slide over somewhere?
Yeah.
Milk tats. Milk
Yeah,
tats
slide
for the house.
to the edge over
This
here.
way? Sure.
Yeah, everybody can just move a little bit down. Watch out.
Stop stressing, bro.
Yeah, that's
You're bringing
annoying.
negative
Cut
energy
it out.
around
Cut it
here.
out.
You're
Cut it out.
walking in front of everybody.
Cut it out.
You're stressing everybody out, dude. Like, what the hell are you doing? We already had this once today. We don't need it twice. Yo, you gotta bring positive vibes, bro.
Hey.
Positive vibes.
That's
Positive juju.
Yeah, I brought only 2. 4. So what do you guys have plans?
Where is this being streamed by now?
We're streaming on the YouTube, on the CliffNotes.
I texted it to them, yeah.
On the CliffNotes channel on YouTube, on Facebook, also on his Periscope. Check your Periscope, by the way.
I haven't even looked yet, man.
How's it taste? Did you try it?
Yeah, it's a Big Mac.
It tastes like it, right? The fucking pickles is right. I was like, wow. Yeah, right? It's the sauce, man. So what are you guys planning for the playoffs? Oh, should I ask? Can we get the producer? Producer, what do you have planned for the playoffs, my friend? What's he doing right now?
I think he's got work earlier. He works late nights and then he won't be here.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
he writes for the NBA.
Nice.
Bleacher Report stuff for the Hawks and the
Good shit.
He's got a bunch of shit going on too. Shout out Jack. They don't want that to be so helpful to us. And shit, technical aspects.
Nice. Are we good over there on audio, Jess? Nice. Thank you, sir. Oh man. So you guys are let's. I'm the old man here, 47. If you guys don't mind.
I thought it was 27.
I wish. That would have been nice. How old is everyone here?
I'm 21.
Holy shit.
22.
God damn it.
24.
How old are you, sir?
ASL. ASL. That means I'm old if I know that.
Not older than me. How about you, sir?
33.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look
Really?
older?
Younger.
Younger? I just cut my beard.
Shit, I can't wait.
Yeah, so basically, I just graduated from UNH.
Nice.
I'm in sales full time, but this is a great little side gig. We've been grinding this for about 4 or 5 months now. It's kind of, we've grown, I don't know, what, 4,000 followers?
4,000 followers in
What do
about
you guys
2
do? What
months
do you do
right
for
now.
sales?
So I'm with Milwaukee Power Tools.
Nice.
I sell
It's
Southern.
good fucking tools, man. How the fuck do they continue to
there you
keep up the
go.
warranty?
It's incredible, right?
That's ridiculous. That's like
Yeah.
LLB. No one does that anymore.
So it's funny. They don't.
Go ahead, yes, big sack. Is that Balmore? What is that, 95?
Yo, they have a lot of great linemen, man.
Yeah, so respect on you talking about the tools. They don't really know I do this on the side, so it's funny. But
Really?
They make some really good tools.
Unreal.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So I've been with them 6 months now. I was in sales at UNH. Love it.
Yeah?
So
Are they located locally?
So I basically cover Southern New Hampshire Home Depots.
Okay, nice.
So Monday through Friday.
Good shit.
It's awesome.
So you make decent money for beer?
It's great money, yeah.
I ain't mad at you. What about you, Matt? What do you do?
Right now, I'm a junior at UMass Amherst. I'm
Good
studying
shit.
communications.
Oh, yo, I had some great time at UMass Amherst.
It's a good time.
A
It's
lot
a
of
good
nights
time.
there.
Yes.
They didn't go there. but
No.
A lot of nights there.
That's what everyone says about UNH.
That's a lot of people fall victim of that. It's easy to fall victim of that.
Intercepted.
Oh, good stop.
Way to put the hand in
Jackson,
there. Way to
JC.
put the hand in there.
Hey. We're gonna have to pet. Who is that? Phillips. That's a big replacement today for Duggar. That was something that, Knox, I was worried about Knox tonight. Because without Duggar, Duggar's been playing like a Pro Bowler so far this season. So,
What's the COVID list?
COVID list, man.
Fuck.
So that was my key. In our podcast, we talked about it yesterday when we dropped it this morning. Was the matchup between Knox and Phillips because, like I had said, Duggar's been such a key part. He's been on 85% of the snaps on defense this year.
Really?
Duggar, yeah.
Wow.
So having a guy, but Phillips Phillips is a pro, man. He's been on this roster for a couple years now, you know. Belichick knows what he's got in him. Good pressure. Jesus.
Come on,
Hey, notice how we didn't see Harry out there. We didn't see Harry out there again.
Nikhil, that's how you do it, Nikhil. Nikhil, you don't touch it. Stay away from it. Let it bounce. Let it do its own thing.
Stay away, stay away, stay away.
Dude, I don't know, man. Hey, I want to talk about this. I know you don't have a mic, but Miami Dolphins are in the playoffs. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins are in the playoffs. Milk Tat's coming in right now. This guy does all the tattoos. I've had 4 tattoos in my life. This guy does everything.
Beast mode, y'all can hear me?
They can hear you, the audio guys.
Can you hear me?
He'll let you know if you have to put it closer. Like that, too.
You like doing that. You like doing that, Spike.
Yo, guys, listen. Miami Dolphins are in the hunt right now. They're about to make it.
Is that your squad?
That's the squad,
for
yeah.
life. Since A1, since day one.
I'm sorry.
For life.
I'm sorry.
Why do you like the Miami Dolphins?
The Dolphins
Why do I
suck.
like the Dolphins?
Yeah, why?
I'm from Florida. It was better than the Jags growing up. It was definitely better than Tampa Bay growing up. We had Trent Dilfer back then. I like the colors. I like Dolphins. I like Miami.
You like losing, dude. You like losing.
You guys always
Listen here.
play. You guys always play us so tough though down south.
We do.
Oh my
We do.
God!
We
You
do.
remember that year with that last minute or last second?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was in New Orleans, and yeah, that was our Super Bowl that year. And we
Yeah,
won
let
it.
Myles Gaskin know though. He can't get me more than 10 points on my fantasy team a week.
Yeah, I don't know. I left my team for life, but I don't really got too much faith in them.
You guys are close. I don't know what you're missing. Like it's
A quarterback.
Yeah.
Easy.
You still think quarterback?
Quarterback.
You don't
Easy.
trust Tua?
We should have kept Fitzmagic.
You guys aren't far. Like your record might not say that you're close, but I think you're closer than people give credit. I think you got. I mean, you.
But who is in the AFC?
It's wide open.
It's wide open.
It's wide open
That's what I'm
right
saying. So like it's not like we creeping up from nothing. 8 of the 16
Yo,
teams
Milk,
there.
Milk Tats, Spike King collab in the playoffs would be nice. Like,
that'd be ridiculous.
Miami and the Patriots, and a lot of guys are traveling down for the Miami game because it's week 18. It's the last game of the season for the Patriots, and like the Miami Dolphins.
date
will
is
go for the
that?
sweep. January 9th. You'll be down there, right?
I'll be in LA, but I can
You'll
make
be,
it.
you might be. Nah, you'll be repping Miami then.
I'll be in LA when the Dolphins win the playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna look up their schedule right now. They're 6-7.
They're on a 6-game winning streak.
They're on a 5-game win.
5 game? 5 game? We're 1-7. Yeah, so 5 game, yeah.
You guys were on a 7-game losing streak. But you have a bye week coming up. Jets, New Orleans, Tennessee, New England.
Easy.
Anything can happen. I mean, Jets should be a win. New Orleans could be a win. It's a Monday night football game.
New Orleans is
It's a
up
Monday night
and
football
down,
game.
up and down, really.
Tennessee's hurting right now as well too.
Tennessee,
They're hurting.
eh.
You take advantage.
But
you got
really,
New
that's the
England.
thing about the Dolphins. We'll look good with the last 5 weeks,
Yeah.
and then throw a goose egg on Thursday night or something.
At the end of the day, anybody that watches this and us right now in the room, no one gives a fuck about the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, we're all about the Patriots. Isn't it crazy? The Pats are back, baby, and they're gonna win this game right now. Hopefully.
I got some money on the pass, so
Oh,
hopefully.
you got money on the Pats.
+2. Well, I actually got money on the Patriots going to the Super Bowl this year.
When did you lock that in?
August.
Oh wow! So
Did
what are
you
the
know
odds on
something?
that?
What was that? What was that shrug? What was that shrug?
And I also picked the Patriots or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to, but they're winning it.
Yeah.
I
So Pats. So you're saying
I
saying
feel like
Pats.
last year was like the perfect 2 teams to go, and I
Yeah.
love that Super Bowl. And now let's make a story this year.
Yeah. And it looks like it right now. The way things are
If you
going.
look at all, you know what I mean, all the Super Bowls back in the day, like there's always those ones with the storyline. You know what I mean? So I just think that would be like the perfect. And look, Patriots aren't doing that bad this year. You know what I mean? They're doing really good.
So these guys, right? They're from what's the word, Mass. All these guys over here on the
I've
side.
heard of them before. Yeah.
Yeah.
So WTW, right?
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I heard that they have to get if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, they have to put what's the word mask on their ass cheeks. You guys got to get a tattoo by him. Nah, he's got the Patriots.
So, what's the size font on that?
It's got to be huge, bro. It's got to take up one cheek, like one huge cheek, bro. Have you ever tatted someone's ass?
Never will.
Never will?
Never will.
That's a shit call.
So what are the
Things can
tattoos
change.
you have on your arm?
Things can change, bro. Things can change. What?
Tattoos on your arm. Can you explain
Oh,
it?
I have the original, the Super Bowl one. So like, me and GRD were talking about it years ago, like as a joke, like if this gets 10,000 likes, like I'll get a Super Bowl tattoo that they win it. This motherfucker came from left field, like, yo, you want a real artist, you go through me. I was like, okay. No hate, bro. I don't know why you're coming so hard at me. This guy came 100 miles an hour at me, like, yo, don't go to anybody else. I was like, okay. We repeated it the next year. Obviously, the Patriots lost. But we did a charity event, which was awesome for that. So don't forget that. Oh. All
What
right.
year was the first one?
So that was the 2018 Super Bowl
Oh, nice.
With the Rams.
with the Rams, which was crazy, bro. That was a fucking movie. We did it again. I was told not to do it, but we did it. We wanted to go back to back, and it looked good at the first. Like, I mean, they were 8-0 to start, and the defense looked great. Then we got freaking Taco Fall over here, which is like, that was more of a bet. Like, if it makes the team, like, I'll get a Taco Fall tattoo.
Yeah, so that was the rumor going around beforehand that you had a Taco Fall
Taco
tattoo.
Fall,
I
bro.
go, I don't
support
think
it,
that's
dude.
true. But
This
now
guy's just like, yo, are you stupid or something? Like, what are you doing? And then he still did it.
Let's get
He
it.
still did it. He still did it. It was all over ESPN.
So can I ask you, weirdest tattoo ever?
Probably the Taco Fall one.
Really?
Are you serious? Out of all the
no, my
yo,
God.
you're gonna say, dude.
I'm due for my first. I don't have one
Weirdest
yet.
tattoo ever?
Hey, well, if the Pats win the Super Bowl, I'll ask you the day after that, and you'll probably have your weirdest one.
Man, everybody gets weird tattoos. Probably, I don't know. Some girl or I don't know. There's so many of them. I would have to say. Where's Dylan?
Back there somewhere.
Shit, I don't know. I have to come back to that question. I drew a blank. Probably Taco Fall. I don't know. That was.
You're just saying that because you saw it right now. Did you have any of your clients see the Taco Fall tattoo and ask about it? Did you show any of your clients? Like, yeah, I did this Taco Fall tattoo on this jabroni.
I mean, I showed it on my Instagram.
And what did people say?
I don't think they knew who it was, really. Shit, what's the weirdest tattoo I've ever done?
How about this? This might be better for them. And this is up to you. What are some of your top clients that you've had in the past? Past and present, that you want to talk about?
I would say at top, probably right now, Max Crosby from the Raiders. I work with Trent Brown from the Patriots. I've worked with Brandon Bolden, Hightower.
None of those guys like me.
I got a
Sorry?
None of those guys like me.
You say Max Crosby?
Max Crosby,
So-
that's the bro right there.
In connection with you, like obviously he plays on the other coast. How
So
does
when
that happen?
Trent Brown was out in Vegas or Oakland,
Yeah.
I went out there and worked with him. I've been working with him since he was on the Patriots the first time.
Okay.
And then Max was drafted that year, 4th round, I believe. And he had contacted me while I was in town. And and we just,
That's cool.
it just
That's good
went
stuff.
good and I did a tat and then he hit me up a bunch more times and then we just kept working. So
Nice.
And he's a top player for the Raiders, too.
yeah,
Like,
hey,
he's
I told week 1 I said it. This guy's defensive player of the year, and look at him. It's close. I think it's T.J. Watt and what's the guy from the Cleveland Browns?
Garrett
Garrett. It's those top 3, I think.
and Judon.
Yeah, so I travel for a living.
Like, if we wanted to, bro, I'm not joking, we could run a humongous event here at the Brook Casino and be like, yo, I'm getting tatted right now in front of everybody. Like, I
could.
want to do that,
we could.
but they'd be like, oh, you gotta sign these waivers. And we
I'll
learned
sign
it.
all the
I wanted
waivers.
to get tattooed, like, at Gillette Stadium and do it at one of the bars over there, but we learned all the waivers and stuff like that. Might get sick.
There's a lot
I
more
don't
that
know.
goes along with it. Health inspector and all that shit.
Oh, Kim? Little Kim. Kim, our waitress. We got Kim the waitress in here. First of all, everybody, round of applause for Kim, because Kim's got to deal with our asses all night. We appreciate it, Kim. We're here at the Brook Casino. Kim, how long you been working here for?
I've only been here since March.
Only since March. All right. No, do you like it here?
Oh, I love it here.
Yeah.
I've been in the poker world for 27 years.
Yeah. What are some of the things you like about here at the casino?
The people.
The people.
It's not about the job, it's all about the crowd.
Absolutely. What do you think about the sports book? Like, it's kind of new over here, the DraftKings sports book that we're in?
DraftKings is the best thing that came to New Hampshire. It is the best thing for everybody except the bookies.
Kim, did you have any of the Big Mac pizza from earlier?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you gotta have a snail. Come on.
I'm not hungry, though.
Yo, everyone's like...
No, thank you. I'm running around crazy, guys.
No, we appreciate all your hospitality and everything you've done for us, Kim. Do you want to say anything out there to everybody that's watching?
Thank you.
Any friends, family, anybody that's watching back later on?
Pats! Come to the Brook!
Yes, come to the Brook.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Thank you guys very much.
I appreciate it. A little celebrity guest right there. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh, shoot. So I said I could be loose today. We're just loose, dude. We're just chilling, bro. That's what we are. That's what we're doing.
Start a game?
Yeah, man. So we did a pregame show that's only 18 minutes long. You guys can watch that back. A lot of technical difficulties. You gotta get the internet. You gotta get everything set up. Dude, look at all this stuff.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You've seen it. You know what it is.
Yeah,
You've seen it everywhere else.
I've been there.
It's the same thing like when we do the tattoos, bro. You gotta get all your shit set up. You gotta get everything going. Sometimes you might run into a snag. Sometimes you need a little like a blunt like smoke, like just for a second.
Not me.
Blunt break, bro. Yeah.
Not me.
Yo, but
drug free.
it's a lot that goes into this, and I appreciate Cliff and his team that comes out and sets all
I
this
was
up,
watching
bro.
y'all's interviews and yo.
You talk about someone that's been following the journey. You've been part of it for like 4 years.
I love this shit, man. Y'all
and
really
it's crazy
been
to
booming.
see what's going on, dude, as we continue to keep growing. So my goal is
man.
to do more of this shit, dude. It's our first time around, so it's awesome. Especially pre-games and post-games, dude, you know?
Yeah, no, this setup is
Yeah.
when I walked in, we all looked at each other like, this is legit. It helps us so much too. So I just gotta thank you again.
No. It's all about Cliff and the CliffNotes project, and I was pacing around like we got a 7:15 and 7:30. It's like because we had an hour show that we were gonna do. So, but it's a good learning experience, and we'll talk to the Brook next time to get things a little bit more situated before we go.
So I have a question. Where did the whole Big Mac Jones originate? How did you come up with that? It seems to be your trademark now.
Well, dude, it's always trying to stay like one step ahead. So when you look at, I sucked Stidham's dick for like 2 years. Like, yo, this guy's the future. Stidham Stiffy. I was in his DMs. Yo, I'm thinking about getting a Cam Newton tattoo.
Oh my!
That is true.
Thank God.
That is true. And he picked out the picture and everything. And then I backed off at one point. I was like, yo, and it was after training, like during training camp. I was like, yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be the starter.
Yeah.
And then I just told him like at one point we're gonna do a Big Mac tattoo, and it had to wait for the right opportunity. So what we ended up doing was when they beat the Chargers, I said if they beat the Chargers, they're gonna go on a run. And ooh,
let's go.
And the
love that.
The crazy thing is, since we've gotten this tattoo, the Patriots have not lost a game yet. Just saying. I know there's a lot of game left right now, but they haven't lost a game. So it is funny, and I'm always looking at the marketing standpoint. You know, Cam Newton called them mac and cheese. I think that's fucking lame. I thought Big Mac was a good name for what people were calling him. How do I get my name on it first? So anytime you eat a Big Mac, you're thinking of Babs. How many times that you think of Mac Jones in the Big Mac victory? That's catched on like big time, bro. Like Big Mac Mondays or Big Mac victory or whatever it ends up being. So you got to think of my name when you hear that. So it just and the tattoo is something that it's awesome what Milk does. Like I can pretty much 24 hours in notice.
I didn't even see it.
I've been trying to take care of it, Milk. I've been trying to do my best thing, okay?
That's all I care about, man.
But we can add to this, dude. We can add to this over the time goes. And this is yours. Actually, good time.
Yes.
You guys want to do a little plug right here? Go ahead.
Have you ever had one of those?
I have not. I'm about to try one right now.
Perfect.
Crack it open.
What is this one?
No bubbles.
Lemon, which one's the best?
I would go with the mixed berry.
Yeah, I got the berry right now.
And I'm drinking the watermelon. Originated from two kids at UNH. Great drink, 95 calories, no carbonation. They call it boozy water. So yeah, take a sip, crack it open.
Mango's good?
Yeah, let's see how you like it. You know, it really eliminates all the carbonation.
Oh. I like that. Little ASMR.
Wow, this is a big moment right here.
This is water?
That's how it's supposed to taste
crazy.
like. Yeah.
That's really good. That shit is like, and it don't taste like watered down.
Correct. Yeah, so what do you think? Yeah, so no carbonation.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What do you think?
Yo.
Yeah, that's the.
I could just down this shit all day.
Yeah.
Take one.
Get it? Nope. I already had one. I still gotta chug this Bud Light. Dude.
No, I had a drink somewhere. Or maybe it was empty.
No-ca, like no carbonation.
Yeah, I just found that out.
I wasn't paying attention. All right, so I'm excited because we're about to hit halftime. I'm gonna walk around a little bit over here.
We need a few points before half.
Before halftime. First of all, Patriots first half, I covered. That was plus 115.
Right there. Good
So
job.
that's a W right there. No passing touchdowns right now for Mac Jones. Not that good. Don't like that.
And you're on over 1.5 for that, correct?
I won over 1.5. They could throw 2 in the second half. You could throw 1 right here. I feel like this is just like go to half, pretty much. Just like run the clock, go to half. Third down.
I feel pretty confident right now. I got +2.
I mean,
Those little kiosks are sick.
I thought the what?
Those little DraftKings kiosks.
Oh yeah, the DraftKings
That's
kiosks
crazy.
over here. Yeah, you've never been here before, right? No.
My first time. I didn't even know New Hampshire had a casino like this.
We're learning. We're doing it. Okay, quick thing. Just keep running it down. The Patriots went for 2 points. They scored a touchdown that long drive with Damian Harris. They went for 2 points. That was ballsy to do that.
I seen that.
That was ballsy.
I
The fact that they got that. There's such a huge swing between 8-7 to freaking 7-6 right there.
Why do you think they went for it?
I think it was the wind. I feel like, but then Folk kicked a field goal and it was like right down the middle. So it makes no sense.
Folks are
He's been a hidden gem for the Pats this year.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I got a teaser brewing right now. Grizzlies +10, up 20 in the third. And then the Pats +9, 50 to win 50.
+9. Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
I feel good right now.
Yeah, you gotta feel good about that. Are they gonna let this time tick down? They gonna let this time tick down? All right, that's the first half of the watch party. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna close it down. We're gonna do a couple little other things, right? Walk around. We're gonna come back though. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get up. I gotta get a bathroom break, dude.